Hey there, welcome back to Emotional Mojo. So imagine what would happen if a national news anchor or a major celebrity went without makeup. Not as a gimmick, but as a way of life. Well, that is the challenge one college student is issuing. Indiana University student Annie Garau hasn't worn makeup in more than 200 days. Check her out, she's beautiful. The 20-year-old kicked off her experiment on January 1st after realizing just how much time she and her friends spent talking about their appearance, specifically what they didn't like about it. So she says she totally appreciates Colby Calais' recent music video, you know, it's called Try, where all the women end up going sans makeup. But she says, look, here's the thing. When stars go without makeup, they do it when it's convenient or they want to make a statement. So she's asking, what about doing it on a normal basis and not talking about it? Because she says if we're trying to make this a normal thing, then people should do it and not spend all their time justifying why they're doing it just for attention. And it's cool, she says she's always been interested in women's rights, and she firmly believes the world would be a better place if the women in it were more confident and empowered. So she decided to start with the woman in the mirror. What do you guys think about this challenge and the project?
I love it, but she's 20 years old, so she looks great.
Yeah, right? Who doesn't look amazing at 20?
Well, and is she on TV, though? I mean, she's challenging people on TV to go without makeup, but it's totally different. I mean, I go without makeup all the time in my normal everyday life with my kids on the weekends, whatever.
Sure.
But when I'm on camera, I want a little love on the face.
Just a little bit, right?
I think it's cool, though, because now she's getting all these people on her website. She's listing it. People are sending in photos of themselves without the makeup. And so the whole idea here is just to bear it all, define yourself based on how you feel. You know, I love this. I woke up like this. But here's a quote she said, and I really love it. She says, are you putting makeup on because you hate the way you look, or are you putting it on to express yourself because there's a huge difference there? And so she's like, I'm not against makeup in general. I just wanted to show people there's a difference in why you're using it.
I put it on to enhance my beauty. I don't put it on to, you know, to make me into a different person.
But I guess there are people out there, like you look at the trends now, like contouring, everybody wants that Kim K look.
Right.
There are people who want to change their face, and that's why they're trying these
And
trends
that's
out.
not what makeup is for. Makeup is to enhance. I can remember I was 12 when I started wearing makeup, and I didn't need it, but I just, you know, just fell into, you know, society's
notions.
image.
Well, she said too, it's interesting because every woman that she's come into contact with, no matter how they looked, has something that they feel self-conscious about. She's like, I can think they're the most beautiful person ever, but it's interesting doing this project to find out everybody has insecurities. And I know the whole challenge is not to talk about it, but clearly you guys have noticed none of us wearing makeup right now.
Have you noticed?
Yeah. I do have to say, I get the challenge. It's a noble cause.
Yeah.
But I personally, I'm not willing to make myself that uncomfortable just to prove a point. For me, like you said, if we were able to show you guys all these lights shining, it's totally different than just day-to-day walking around. You know, we're dealing with this kind of stuff here. What do you guys think? Jada, I know you take your makeup off to go to work.
Do, and I don't mind not wearing makeup. I love that, but I don't like wearing makeup sitting in the seat right here. So I have a problem with this. But you know, when I'm with my clients, I don't want them looking at, you know, a lot of my job is to help them, not to distract them.
So you take the makeup off after you leave here to go visit clients because you want to be able to relate.
Approachable.
I gotta say, I feel vulnerable right now. Do you guys?
I feel very vulnerable. Yes,
you know?
Absolutely. Any blemishes, anything?
It's all out there. It's all out there.
So I guess what we're saying is solidarity. We get it. We're with you. But we probably will be putting our faces on in the commercial break. All right. We'll be right back, guys. You're watching Emotional Mojo.